You want to know what we're doing? So we've decided to go to another place with a beautiful garden, a little city garden here in Cedar Rapids called Noelridge Park. And we need a little inspiration because we love our garden, but it's fun to check out what other people do and maybe steal from them for next year, or say, oh gosh, that looks horrible. Why would I do that? Rarely do you find that. But so let's go check it out. We're almost there. My name is David Morton. I'm the Landscape Curator here at Brucemore. It's a 26-acre estate located in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and it's one of the few National Trust historic sites in the Midwest. And this show is about how to create this little piece of paradise in your own backyard. A day in the life of a gardener. Here we are. Already having a good time because it's seeing things that are different. Like I forgot to grow basil this year. Look at this basil. Look how pretty it is. Now it's starting to flower. So what you could do is you want to pinch those flowers off to keep it bushier. If your basil does, once it starts to flower, and you want to harvest it as it's growing. Of course, this is probably more for looks, but oh, that smell of basil. It reminds me of summertime. Oh well, next year. I'll grow some next year. Well, I think this is a purple basil. That gorgeous. Beautiful. Now you could grow this just as an ornamental plant in the garden, just because it's so beautiful. And of course you got mint, chocolate mint. This is good to repel insects too. Good place for your cat to roll around or your dog. They have all these different kinds of mints, but they smell like mint. Even though it's chocolate mint, it doesn't smell like chocolate. At least not to me. Oh, and these are some of the favorites. Coleus, Coleus, Coleus. Look at all the colors. You can have so many different kinds of colors in your garden with just Coleus. And what I love about them is they are mostly grown in the shade, and when you put them in the shade, their colors are a little more vibrant. They get a little washed out in the full sun, but they can grow in the full sun. So if you want color year round, Coleus is a good bet. I mean, look at all these colors. There's just so many, and they're very easy to grow from cutting as well as from seed. They're a good house plant. Grow them inside as well. And I don't think the deer are all that interested in them either. So that's another plus. There's always so many varieties. Like, look at this. Bronze pagoda, it's called. Isn't that pretty? Just so pretty. Lovely. See, now this is inspirational, isn't it? Oh, and look, we got a rose. I don't know who that is, but she's awfully pretty. Might be a knockout. Now these, I've been trying to get to reseed in the garden. This is a licorice plant. And it smells just like licorice. Agastache. Beautiful pollinator. Bees love it. That's another good one, and it reseeds, if you can get it to reseed. You gotta remember what it looks like when it's coming up, but beautiful. Oh, and you don't see these a lot. These are scented geraniums. I haven't seen those in forever. There's a ginger one. These are beautiful. Annuals here in the cold climates, but this is an Agastache as well. I have this in the garden. It's just like that other one we were looking at, licorice plant. They smell like licorice. Many varieties of that. This looks like another little herb garden they got going here. With some borage and some basil and some mints. Looking really good. There's some petunias, and I think petunias are pretty. A lot of people think they're too common, but I think they're pretty. I mean, look at this. Beautiful color. And they don't require a lot of care, really. The thing you got to remember too is to deadhead. By deadheading, you get the blooms to come back, and it also keeps them from looking ratty. Petunias will deadhead themselves, really, but basically you just go to a set of leaflets. Like you would, once these are done, you would come down here, cut them back or pinch them back right here, right above this leaf set of leaves, because that's where some new blooms will come out of. Or you can just cut the whole thing back and let it come back if it's looking too ratty. But petunias don't generally do that. These are neat too, these caladiums. Now these are elephant ears, which is the common name I believe of them, because they look like an elephant's ear. They're a tropical, but they do really well here too. I have a feeling if they were a little shadier, they would be a little taller and a little fuller, because this is pretty much full sun here. That's a canna. This one looks like it's Canna Lily. This one's called Dawn Pink. These are great. They're great in containers, like if you have some nice pots that you're planting around your house. I love putting them in the center because they get nice and tall. There's many different colors. Reds, yellows. This one looks like sort of like a salmon color. They are an annual in cold weather. They don't like cold winter zones. You know, your warmer zones like Florida, California, they probably grow year round. But here in Iowa, just during the summer and spring months, you find them. But they're beautiful. Lots of cool Nicotianas. Lots of different colors on these. Many different varieties. Nicotiana, tobacco plant. Very nice. Lots of colors there. Oh, and look at me, I got some peppers. These might be ornamental peppers. Capsicum. Look how beautiful. That might help repair the deer, I imagine. Yeah, these are ornamental peppers, so you don't want to eat them. But look at these colors. Onyx orange. How pretty. They look like porcelain almost. Look at these. Chili chills. That's so pretty. Rosa Sharon. That's pretty. I don't know what variety that is, but that is really pretty, and the bees are loving it. This is some salvia down here. Every garden should have a salvia or two. Okay, we're going to stop right here because this park is vast. There's so much to see here. It just goes on and on and on and on. We got another park to look at. So join us next time and we'll continue on and get some inspiration from this beautiful park here in Noelridge in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Join us. Hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. Ask a question. We want to know what you think. Until next time, remember, every garden counts. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to see more, hit the like button, the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel.